If you are a mold removal business or you are a Google Ads manager looking to create campaigns for mold removal business, then this video is for you. In this video, I walk you through how to create tailored Google Ads campaigns specifically designed to create high quality phone calls and leads for mold removal sector. So let's get started. So guys, we're in our Google Ads dashboard, and in this video we're gonna talk everything about keyword research, ad copy creation and budgeting, everything you need in terms of creating campaigns for mold remediation services, and we're gonna create campaigns from scratch. So if you haven't created your Google Ads account yet, I have a video of how to create your Google Ads account and link is in the description, and we're gonna immediately start by creating our campaigns. But before doing that, I would suggest you to duplicate this page, and for the second page we're gonna do keyword research, and with the first page we're gonna do our campaign creation. So we're gonna create campaigns from here and click on new campaign and new campaign again, and click on leads because our goal would be leads, and we don't have conversion actions yet, and you can create conversion actions later, and click on continue. Scroll down, click on search, scroll down, and website visits and phone calls. Our goals would be website visits and phone calls. And if you don't see the phone calls option, it's fine. You can create phone call extensions later. And if you see only website visits option, you can just choose that and scroll down, click on continue. Put the campaign name, and I would suggest you to put the descriptive campaign name. For example, it may be location specific or it may be the names of the services. In this example, I'm just going to put the name of the location. So I'm just going to put New York here because our target location would be New York. And I think it's good to show you my landing page at this point. So I'm going to show you my landing page, and this is my landing page. And as you can see, we have form submission section, and if you scroll down we have a call us button, and if you scroll down again, call us button and reviews and map and call us button. This is our landing page, and we're going to be using this landing page in this video. So we're going to go there and put our location name for our campaign name and click on continue. After that, it is asking which bid strategy you want to use. So what do you want to focus on? Clicks, conversions, conversion value, impression share. To focus on conversions, we don't have enough data. Conversion value, we don't have enough data. We are just going to be focusing on clicks, and I would not suggest impression share. I would focus on clicks, and of course set a maximum cost per click limit. Otherwise, Google may bid higher cost per click, so that might cost much higher than expected. So to know the cost per click for your location and for your industry, you just need to go to Keyword Planner and make your research. So we're going to quickly do that now and click on that page. So after that, we're going to go to the tools, and under tools, planning and keyword planner, and click on discover new keywords, and after that put your keywords. But before doing that, I would suggest you to put the exact location, because we're not going to be targeting United States. We're going to be targeting specific location. So targeting United States may not be accurate because we want to see the exact numbers for our location. So click on here and put the exact location, include, and remove United States from the statistics, and we're going to only see statistics for New York. Click on save and put the ideal keyword your customers might be using when searching on Google. They may search something like, so I have just put two keywords, mold removal near me and mold remediation near me, and these two keywords will be enough, and Google Ads will give you more suggestions. So don't worry about that, just put two keywords and that'll be enough. So click on get results. And as you can see, for New York location, starting bid range is somewhere around $5 to $6 and goes up to like $50, as you can see from here. So to be eligible for most of these keywords, we need to be bidding at least, let's say, $9. So if we're gonna bid $9, we're gonna be eligible for most of the keywords. So let's say we're gonna bid $9, and maximum cost per click is gonna be $9, and we're not gonna be paying more than $9. So after that, scroll down, customer acquisition. We're not gonna focus only on new customers, so that's why we're not gonna check this, and click on next. And after that, we're gonna uncheck search network and display network, because search and display network can attract lower quality leads, and Google search ads can already bring us high intent users, so that's why we're gonna uncheck them. And scroll down and choose the exact specific location. Click on enter another location and put the exact location. So we're gonna be choosing only New York, include, and after that click on location options and scroll down and choose the second option, presence, people in or regularly in your included location. The first one was presence or interest. They might be present in that location, also they might be interested in that location, which means they might be in another parts of the world and they might not be present in that location. That's why we're going to be only targeting people who are in that location. So choose this option, and after that scroll down and choose your target language. So we're going to be choosing English, After that, scroll down audience segments. We're not going to be using audience segments because we are already targeting high intent keywords. And we're not going to be using broad match keywords because it can attract irrelevant and low quality clicks and automatically created assets. We're not going to be using that because I don't trust AI, and that's why we're not going to choose this part. And after that, click on more settings, scroll down ad rotation, optimize best performing ads, start and end dates. We're not going to put any end date. We're going to be manually pausing the ad if we want to stop the ad. And after that, ad schedule all day. But for many industries, their ad schedule is going to be like Monday to Friday. So their ads is going to be live from Monday to Friday, let's say from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But depending on your situation, that might be different. Click on ad. If you want to advertise all day long, 24/7, you can keep it as is. But if you want to advertise specific days of the week, for example, specific hours of the days, you can choose any days and any hours. For me, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. is fine. And after that, click on more settings again. Scroll down, ad rotation we have seen, start and end dates we have seen, campaign URL options, we don't need that, brand restrictions, we're not going to be restricting any brands, and click on next. And after that, keyword and asset generation, this is done by AI, and we're going to be skipping this part because we don't need AI generated help here. Click on skip. And after that, scroll down, enter the target keywords. So we're going to be entering the keywords which are used by our ideal customers. So let's go to the keyword planner again and choose the keywords our ideal customers might use. So let me choose those keywords now. So guys, I've chosen 13 keywords, and as you can see, they are really high intent and there are lots of options, and you can choose more here, but I think 13 for me is enough. So mold removal near me, mold remediation near me, these are the target keywords we have used. So mold specialist near me, mold remediation companies near me, mold removal company near me, mold experts near me, best mold removal companies near me. All of them, as you can see, are really high intent. So we're gonna choose all of them and click on copy and go here and paste those keywords. And as you can see, all the keywords are included. And as you can see from here, if they don't have any quotes, they're going to be called broad match. If they have quotes, they're going to be called phrase match. If they have brackets, they're going to be called exact match. And what does it mean? So broad match can attract irrelevant and low quality clicks, as I've told, and phrase matches can bring more higher quality clicks, but the volume can be a little bit lower. An exact match can bring highest quality clicks, but the volume can be much lower than the other two. So I'm gonna be choosing phrase match, and phrase match can bring high quality clicks as well as the search volume can be higher, and we're gonna be using negative keywords as well. So out of this, phrase match can yield really good results. So after we've launched the campaign, we're gonna turn these keywords into phrase matches, which can perform much better. So for now, we're gonna keep them as is. And once we launch the campaign, we're gonna turn them into phrase match. So scroll down and put the final URL option, and we're gonna copy the URL and paste it here, and copy the URL, paste it here, and display path. The display path is the path used to improve user experience, and this path does not have to exist. So I'm gonna say, so you don't have to have this specific page. For example, as you can see from here, it's showing mold removal in New York. This page does not have to exist. It is just shown for users, just to improve user experience. So just put any descriptive path here just to know users in which page they are going. And after that, scroll down and we need to add our headlines and descriptions. So you should have up to 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. And I'm going to quickly add my headlines and descriptions, and I'm going to show you in which structure your headlines and descriptions should be. So let me create my headlines and descriptions now. So guys, I've created my headlines and descriptions. So I've added 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. And the first 3 headlines are the headlines including your target keywords. For example, whatever they search, they should be including the target keyword. And the next 2 headlines should be including the call to actions. And other headlines should be including unique selling points. So the first headlines should be something like mold removal company or mold remediation services, mold removal New York. They may search something like that. That's why we're going to pin them as first headlines. So let's pin them. And contact now, that should be shown as the second headline. And I'm going to explain now why they should be shown as second headline and pin them as second headline. So if you see this mobile version of the ads, you want to have the highest chances possible to show the first headlines, which includes the target keywords as first and call to actions which include like calling to the business, and that should be shown as second. So the third headlines are not that required. We want to have the highest chance possible that they should see this call as button, and they should see their own keywords in the first headline. If they see their own keywords in the first headline, there is a very high chance they can click on the ad, and there is a very high chance they can convert. So put the headlines that include the target keyword as the first, and put the headline that includes the call to action as the second. And there is a very high chance they either gonna click on your ad and go through the website, or they're gonna directly call from the ad. And also don't pay attention to the ad strength indicator. It is AI generated indicator, and it does not matter. I have created a video about why ad strength indicator does not matter, and with completely irrelevant headlines and descriptions, you can get the best ad strength indicator, and that can prove that this ad strength indicator is irrelevant, and that's AI generated indicator. So do not pay attention to this. Just create your headlines in this structure, and there is a very high chance your ads is gonna get clicks, and users can find more relevancy, and your click-through rate can get higher. So after that, scroll down, and descriptions can also follow the same structure. Try to include the keywords, call to actions, and unique selling points to your headlines and descriptions. So unique selling points can be something like 24/7 mold removal service, or 10 plus years of experience, 5-star rated. Unique selling points, some extra information about your business. So headlines and descriptions can be created like that. And after that, we can create our image. For some accounts, you may not see this option, but if you see this option, you can create your own image. So click on add images. So let me remove this part, and upload your own image, website or social, free stock images. I would suggest you upload your own image, and I'm gonna add my own images now. Upload from computer. So as you can see, we have added our images, and you can add up to 20 images. And after that, click on save and scroll down, business name and logo. You can add your business name and other information, and you can add your logo, but that's not a requirement right now, and you can do that later. So I'm gonna scroll down and add our site links. So click on site links, and based on your account and website, Google Ads can suggest you some site links, but I'm gonna create my own site links. Click on create, and let me quickly create my own site links. The site links should be leading to some relevant pages that the users might be interested. So I'm going to quickly add my own site links. So guys, I've added 4 site links. Ideally, you should be adding more site links, so at least 4. The more site links you're gonna add, the bigger the ad is gonna look like. So as you can see, there are 4 site links, but if you had like 8 or 10 site links, sometimes Google Ads may use 6 site links, for example. Your ad can look bigger, and it can take more space, and your ad is gonna get more clicks. And with that way, you can get more clicks and more conversions. So try to add more site links. And we have added our about section, services section, reviews, and contact us section. So the descriptions are not required, but ideally you should be adding your own descriptions as well. So I've added the site links, and click on create. We've added the site links, and after that, save and scroll down, add our callouts. Click on callouts. If you don't have callouts created already, you can add your own callouts. Click on new callout and quickly add your own callouts. Callouts are unique selling points your business offers. It's just extra information about your business. Just add at least like 6 to 8 callouts. So guys, I've added 6 callouts: free inspection, 24/7 emergency service, licensed, insured, safe, effective removal, fast response times, no hidden fees. So I've added 6 callouts, and after that, scroll down, click on save. They're added, and after that, click on apply. And scroll down, click on more asset types. You can add promotions, you can add prices, and you can add calls. The calls are really important for this type of business, so click on calls. And if you don't have call assets, you can create your own call assets. So click on new call and add your own call asset from your website. And we're going to go to the website. And after that, copy the phone number from the website and paste it here. So the country is correct, the phone number is correct. After that, click on save. As you can see, it is added here, and click on apply. And as you can see, it is added here. And phone calls is going to be something like that, as you can see from here. So we're going to see different version of the ad. Click on that. As you can see, phone calls is going to be like that, and they can directly call from the ad. They don't have to go to the website, and they can directly call from the ad. So after that, scroll down. We have added the calls and structured snippets. We're going to add our structured snippets. Click on structured snippets. If you don't have structured snippets here, you can create your own structured snippets. Click on create. And after that, we're going to create our own structured snippets. Structured snippets are the extensions that can describe the categories of the services or the types of the services your business offers. So let's say we're going to add our service types. So click on types. And after that, we're going to add our service types. So we've added 4 types of services: mold inspection, mold remediation, black mold removal, water damage restoration. So we've added these structured snippets and click on create. And it is added here, as you can see. Click on save. And after that, scroll down. We don't want to use lead forms on our ads. We have lead forms in our website, so I wouldn't recommend this option. And we don't have apps. So after that, scroll down and click on done. And after that, our ad is created and we can click on next. And now the budgeting part, and we can set our custom budget and we can put the custom budget. Ideally, you should be getting at least 10 to 15 clicks per day, and we're gonna make our calculation. Our cost per click, if you remember, was $9, and if you're gonna multiply $9 to 10 to 15 clicks per day, that's gonna be around $90 to $130. So we're gonna go there and let's bid like $100 per day, and that's going to be our daily budget. But depending on the number of conversions you're getting, you can change that daily bid limit. And for now, we're going to just keep as $100 per day. And as you can see, it is estimating we're going to get average cost per click of $1.87, and it does not make sense. And as you can see, the recommendations are really high, and it does not make sense as well because we are not going to be spending that much per day. So just put the daily budget as $100 and scroll down and click on next. And our campaign is ready to publish. And after that, click on publish campaign. For some reason, it's not showing me publish campaign clearly, so click on that. After that, when publishing the campaign, Google Ads may ask you set up your conversion tracking, and you can skip that part. And after that, go to the campaign section, click on campaigns and campaigns again. And as you can see, our campaign is enabled and live, and click on that campaign and go to the ad group, click on that. And if you remember, our keywords were broad match. That's why we're going to choose all the keywords and change them into phrase match. So click on edit. And after that, change match types, change all match types. And from broad match, we're going to turn into phrase match. Why we're not using exact match? Because exact match may limit the search volume and the number of clicks you are getting per day can be very low. That's why we're using phrase match, and phrase match can give you a high number of conversions and the search volume can be high as well. So that's why we are using phrase match. And after that, click on apply. As you can see, keywords have changed into phrase match. So we're going to go to the campaigns again. So our campaign is live, and after about 4 to 6 hours, the review process will finish and it can start getting clicks. But I would also strongly suggest you to install your conversion tracking because you need to know the performance of this campaign. For example, from this campaign, how many calls you are getting, how many form submissions you are getting. You should know that. Under this conversion section, you can see that. For example, how many phone calls and form submissions you are getting, you can see that. To see that, you need to install the conversion tracking. I've created a video of how to install the conversion tracking for these types of businesses. And in that video, I've shown how to install conversion tracking step by step. And you can watch that video, and link is in the description. Other than that, the campaign is live. And after it has generated some data, after about 5 to 7 days, once it starts getting some conversions and clicks, you can optimize it even more. You can add more keywords. You can even add more campaigns. You can optimize your headlines and descriptions. You can add more negative keywords, and it can be done after about 5 to 7 days after you have got some data. So if you guys have found some value from this video, please like and subscribe. And if you need help to generate phone calls and form submissions using Google Ads, you can let me know by visiting my website. And see you guys in my other videos.